Hello, everybody. How are we? Welcome. Are you well? Are you enjoying Friday evening? Is it raining where you currently are? Have you enjoyed the World Cup draw, of which we will probably discuss at some point this evening, I'm guessing? I've even got my World Cup jumper on, see? And it's off of USA. So, see? Look. It's defo a World Cup vibe tonight. It's pissing it down here as well. Yeah, there's some rain here as well. We've had torrential summer, I think is the is the best way to describe it. It's actually raining in America, says Andrew, but it's snowed as well. So, that's a lot of slush, isn't it? 6.5 centimetres of slush, 2.5 inches of slush. My word. That's a lot of slush. So here we are then. This is us. We've got the World Cup draw to talk about, which, let's face it, was long and boring and pointless and over the top and full of horror. But we've also got 7 matches of the National League North to still play. And I don't know, mathematically, we can still make it, but mathematics and reality are often two different things. So if that doesn't work, we've then got the summer rebuild to start tonight. And that's the fun bit in it. That's when we get the pens and paper out. That's when we start to look at, what can possibly happen and who can we sign and how quickly can we throw our players in the bin. So let's do that. Because that's the fun thing. And I think we might have to look at tactics as well. And I don't want to get anyone's hearts racing or pulses pulsing. We might have shouts. So I'm just wondering whether it even makes a difference or not. Let's go for it. Right, welcome in. How are we? Hope you're all wonderful. This is where we are. Let's talk about FM first of all, then we'll do World Cup, then we'll have what we need to do. Andrea Bocelli was awesome as always. He sung a song wonderfully. Very, very happy to see him there. Robbie Williams made no sense. Lauryn Hill made no sense. And of course the Village People. They had a great time. Along with old, you know who. I'll tell you who has had a great time today and has had a great time this week, and we cross our fingers for him because it's been amazing to see not the resurgence of Llama, but the people seeing just how good Llama is. And his streams have been full and plentiful and so much fun, and we've obviously tried to sort of like retweet and make sure that Llama had enough numbers and threshold to get through to partner application today. And can I just say, Llama made the numbers. He's managed to get across the threshold, so his application has gone in today as well. So Llama's put his application in, TJ's put his application in. That's at least 2 people we know in the FM space who've managed to get partner numbers off the back of FM26 right now. Granted, it doesn't mean we're going to get them, but that all we can do is work with what's put in front of us. And we've both got to, and Llama, I'm probably going to speak on your behalf here. Like, I have to say thank you to everybody genuinely who's just like stuck with us. And I know there's been like a load of like sort of negativity and like sort of draining chat, and that's fine, absolutely fine. But we both love the fact that there's a lot of people who've stuck with us and just enjoyed our company and our saves and our stupidity and like just accepting that we're trying to tell stories and we're going beyond what you see in front of you. So yes, whilst it might not be perfect, the game might not be anywhere near perfect, we've tried to make the best of it, and I'm glad that there's people have seen past that and have gone on board. Has there been negativity? I saw one tweet, the Arsenal. I did see one tweet. Someone said that they described it as clunky. So that might be the thing. That might be what I'm referring to. But yes, genuinely, you've all been absolutely wonderful. We appreciate you all from the bottom of our hearts. And yeah, thank you. Let's have some. Well, it is harsh. It's very harsh, the Arsenal, and that's why I have to nip this in the bud. Do you know what I mean? Because I will not stand for that kind of negativity in my stream. Thank you very much. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to start saying clunky somewhere else, go and say it somewhere else. Not on our watch. Yeah. Also, as well, there's a pinned post there now because we still haven't got the emote done, but. No backseating. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Don't get involved, right? If I ask for help with tactics or with signings, fine. But just chuck in the, you what you need to do, TJs, you need to do this. Like, just don't. Just don't. Mate, it's going to be all right. We're fine. We'll play as we play. We're going to have a wonderful time. Okay? This is the best FM stream. Must watch for me, says Nova. I love it. I love it. Very kind. Rich. World Cup, Scotland and Brazil in the same group. What a surprise. 74, 82, 1990, 98, 2026. I mean, if we weren't getting Brazil, we were getting England. Like, we knew that. So Brazil, Morocco and Haiti. That's a tough group. Like, I know there's not any easy groups in the World Cup. Well, there is. And it's got, Qatar in it. But, yeah, fair enough. We've got our group. It's fine. It's gonna be all right. Group F looks nasty. We'll pull the groups up. Sit back, no backseating. Make your mind up. Have you considered just going with your own thoughts rather than letting backseaters guide your tactics? Oh, I do, cyclist. I do. This is the thing. The backseat, all they're doing is wasting their own time. Like, it's good for engagement in the fact that there's clicks and there's chat and there's all that sort of stuff. But ultimately, when it's not asked for, it's a bit. You know what I mean? That's my thing. Like, if I ask for it, fine, but at the moment, not so much. Not so much. Morocco knocked Scotland out in 1998. Scotland are doomed. Oh, yeah. And we're going to give Haiti their first win as well. Ghana could cause havoc, says Dan. That's interesting because my mate was convinced that Ghana were like, oh, it's only Ghana. But then again, my mate's an idiot. So he doesn't know much about football. Buy a two-seater, no backseat. Fair. What, two up top and nothing at the back? Interesting. We'll draw Haiti, Morocco beat us, and we need to beat Brazil in the last game. It's the Scotland way. Well, unless we start with Brazil, Bilbo, because what might happen is we get because I can see us drawing with Brazil, right? We draw against Brazil, we draw against Morocco, and then we lose to Haiti. It's just like, oh. Brazil is the last game. Oh, okay, cool, lovely. I haven't seen the way the fixtures have worked out, but I just had that was like much more plausible with us just like going into the Haiti game being like, all we got to do is win, and then we're like 2-0 down after 6 minutes. Like, oh, oh dear. Morocco are 11th in the world rankings. I know no one's putting respect on Morocco's name. They are good. They're a good side. I mean, we could be no points easily, but then again, we could be 9. Like, we went unbeaten in the qualifiers. Maybe we got to think about this. You know what I mean? Right. So here's the thing. It is just vibes. Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. Morocco drew with Oman today. Oh man, we're doomed. We're absolutely doomed. Feedback so far B- from the board. Supporters are disappointed. Let's ignore the fans. The fans don't know stuff. Here's what we look like. Okay, we are 16th in the league. It's a little bit lower than we hoped for, but we are still avoid relegation, which we theoretically we should, but we might get dragged into a relegation battle. We're only 9 points above the relegation zone, right? We are 15 points away from the playoffs, so we are now closer to relegation than we were the playoffs. So maybe I do need to start taking a little bit of notice. Right, okay. This is interesting. Fixtures. We haven't won in 6. That's poor. The result, the collapse has been terrible. It's been weird because draws have been our thing, right? Draws have been our thing. If you look at it, okay? 14 draws. We've started losing games as well now. Yeah. We've won 11, drawn 14. Now we've lost 14. It's a killer, innit? There's a little bit of playoff hope. I do like that, George. There is a little bit. 7 games to go. 3 points. That's 21 points. Right? There's 21 points to play for. We've got 15 points, the gap, and we are 9 points clear of relegation. So there is possible. It is. You'll be pleased to know the update hasn't been particularly kind either. Right. Okay. In terms of winning matches, I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell. I wouldn't be able to tell. That's the thing. I'm wondering whether have we got any players that we can try and make a wide tactic work? Is it time to just bust out a 4-4-2? I mean, I don't like the idea of this 4-2-3-1. It just feels clunky, doesn't it? Heads bobbing into the playlist. Thank you, Llama. I've taken inspiration from yourself. I wonder if we can just get some width in. Now, how's it going to look? Because Aguiar likes to play just behind the strikers, unless Aguiar goes to the top and drops deep. London Contral are sort of our defensive players. What does the assistant manager recommend? Who knows what the assistant manager says? I've never bothered with what he says. Tactics evaluation. I mean, look, here's the weird thing. Do we have to start looking at what the assistant manager says with regards to opposition instructions? Is that going to be the new thing? Yeah? Do we have to look at all that as well and go, right, yeah, that is the difference? Well, this is just literally working one player. Am I beta or pure FM? Pure FM? Surely. I don't think we start listening to qualified people. We haven't got any qualified people, thankfully. Thankfully, we haven't. All right, so I'll tell you what. In possession, these players should be forward, right? And where's Aguiar plays? We could drift wide. Right, so Aguiar could drift wide. Now we've got anybody who can go. Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah. We're working this through, Sweezy. Right, we're doing a complete shutdown on the tactic with 7 games to go. So we're trying to create something brand new. How's Josh Ayres doing? Not very good so far. But then again, he's only been with us for a couple of weeks, so I feel bad judging him just yet. Yeah. And Tambwe is better on the right than Aguiar, but I mean, he could potentially go left and we could have him cutting in. We could have him as an inside wing or an inside forward, maybe. Let's have a think for a minute. Right, I'm just playing around, just putting some things in place just to see what we've got. So Campbell could go there. Change him from a DLF. We change him to a channel forward. Right, okay. And then control a wide midfielder. What actually is a wide midfielder? Drifts wide. Do we even need a wide midfielder? We really need someone defensive, don't we, really? Because in possession, really, I want my wing back running wide. A Carrieo. I never used a Carrieo. Never bothered with that. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, Jim is suspended, isn't he? So I don't want my wing back too high. Actually, in possession, I do want them high, don't I? So I want them pushing on. I want them actually attacking. And maybe have a is it out of possession where he's a sweeper keeper, is it? A line holding goalkeeper. No. Now that's too defensive, isn't it? Actually, Campbell could maybe drop as well, couldn't he? Actually. And even be an outlet at what we could have. We could have some outlet players, possibly. I'm wondering if that makes more sense. Does that make sense? Does Lund have to stay there and be as a sort of halfback almost? Because do I need to have him holding his position? He's not particularly mobile, is he? What is he? What is Lund? He's a halfback. He's a halfback in possession, and he's a dropping defensive midfielder out of possession. Right. Just wonder. So if he's a halfback there and then controls a box to box, I mean, does he have the energy to get up and down? Central midfielder, a pressing central midfielder. Right. Actually, so one pushes up, one drops back. Don't know. You're asking the wingbacks to. If you're asking the wingbacks don't need to move up in position, they already go forward. He goes into a centre back. Right, okay, now do I want that? Do I want him to go to centre back or do I want him to go up? Because apparently he can play as an inside fullback. I don't know whether I want him to come inside to help the defence, because if Contral runs up, right, and Lund drops deep, then there's nobody. See, there's nobody in this area here, right? So what we need is I'll take this back off again. How do I take that screen off? I just click on it. Right, okay. So I need someone to cover in this bit here. So playmaking winger possibly, would that help cover some of that? Not really. See, again, we're lacking a bit here. So here's the thing, Rich, right? Only because I've clicked the button, this is the reason I'm gonna add it. If that inverted wing back comes there, is that going to actually help? And the only reason I'm clicking it on Headley is because he's potentially, see, it actually leaves more space open, so it's worse. So we're gonna be exploited down that side. It's probably better when we've got Jimmy in, because then he actually runs that channel. Oh no, that's that, isn't it? Inside wing back. Yeah, it still doesn't really help, does it? It still leaves a load of space. Have you not seen that button before? All right, yeah. So if you click that button, then what it does is, this was on FM24. So if you click that, then that breaks the pitch up into zones, and you can see what's covered and what's not. So there, for example, yeah. So in a defensive system, all that's left is the top corners, yeah. Have I got someone in the under 21s who can actually, let's look at the players first rather than look at the tactic first rather than the players. Yeah, because I don't want, realistically, I don't want someone to drop in here, because that goes to a 4-2-3-1, doesn't it? So unless they go there, then I can have them drop as a deep line forward in here. All right, I know Ayres is going to be the target, but if we play him as the DLF, maybe in a centre forward, lead the line, drops into space. Now, has Ayres got the capability to do that, though? Off the ball, 10. Positioning, 5. Central outlet centre forward, that's his role. Well, that feels very much like a defensive role. Okay. Right, I suppose if we get the ball to him and then Campbell running off, Aguiar can sit there. Let's pull Aguiar back. Let's move Campbell there. Used it for the first time. My in possession tactic. One of my midfielders completely disappeared. I mean, that doesn't sound good, does it? Do we also want to just have one defender pushing and one defender staying? So figure if he's going to drift inside, then do I want someone to go up and over behind him? But then I've got this guy running here, so who's covering there? This feels unnatural, by the way, chat, to be this level of concentration. And a lot of you sat there go, TJ, this is like literally the least you can do on the game. This is, you're not doing anything that no one's done before. which I completely understand. Aiden Mahachi, right? Okay. He's got a bit of left backness about him, or left sided about him. Lewis Lacey. Charlie McTiernan, of course. This is now time to just bring the young kids in. We might as well at this stage, you know what I mean? Is it a new save or a few seasons in? No. We're 2 seasons in, KC. So I appreciate the follow. Very kind. We're expected to finish mid-table, really. And we're probably just about failing that. We're a little bit underneath, a little bit behind. Not to say that we're miles behind, but yeah. It's been a tough season. Easman and Benny, how are you, pal? Life is good, thank you. Hope you're well too. But yeah, welcome in, KC. Pull up a chair, get yourself nice and comfortable. Join the squad. I've done a shout. Nothing's happened in my game. It's just a bug or a feature. I've got no idea. I've not got to games yet. But I presume there's going to be some sort of. I'd imagine what's going to happen is we're going to get loads of shouts straight away, and everything's going to be brilliant. Everyone's going to be like, "Yeah, this is what was always meant to happen." Yeah. I feel like a proud dad. I signed a Canadian when I was managing in Korea, developed him into the Premier League's leading scorer of Everton. Nice. We like that. Now, if he's an insider, though, is he going to bash into Contral? Team's going to be shocked after we didn't shout for weeks. Well, this is the thing, isn't it? This is a good point. Do you know what I mean? They are going to be surprised. You'll be like, what's wrong with TJ? Why is he kicking off? Let's be more disciplined, possibly. Let's play wider. Let's stretch the pitch a bit and play for set pieces. I guess distribute the ball to the flanks, maybe. Have supporting runs as well. Floated crosses. Want to hit early crosses in as well? What, and then get the ball out wide? Let's look for a balanced approach in terms of distribution. Maybe that sort of goes against what we're trying to do with counter-attacking, but let's be a mid-block rather than a low block as well, because that's... Stop the crosses, yeah. Right, so we've done a lot of changes from what would be the most straightforward thing. I don't know if this is what's meant to happen or not, but I've had some ideas. Do we debut Nicky Vert? He's a left winger. Mahachi. I mean, he can dribble. Look, Mahachi's got a bit of dribbling about him. 11. He's got a bit of acceleration. He's fit. He's got a bit of teamwork. He's determined. He's 17 years old. He's had 7 assists in the reserves. 7.19. Maybe Aiden Mahachi's given himself a possibility. The question is, though, is that where do we put Where do we then put Ntambwe? Because he's like our new guy, really. Do you know what I mean? Like, does he come in for Aguiar? Do we move Aguiar, who's been playing really well? One strength. Yeah, he's 17. He's 17. Yeah. We're in the National League North. What do you expect? We're not going to get, CrossFitters at this level, I don't think. It's a very FM stream. I know. I apologise, Arsenal. What we'll do is we'll lose our first match on stream, and then we'll just sack all this off and go like, do you know what? Yeah, the game's broken. I'll complain for a little bit, and then let me get back to talking about spaceships or something. Does that sound reasonable? I think that sounds like a better plan, doesn't it, than what we normally do. Maybe give Kiro a go. Again, he's quick. Bring on the tangents. I mean, feel free to get the tangents rolling, but I am sort of like, I do feel a little bit like I'm sort of trying to fix something here, and I'm just like, oh no, I'm taking this seriously, aren't I? So there's a lot of work that's going to go on here that's going to be undone very quickly. Oh, you've never seen Strength 1? Oh, you've never lived. You've never lived. You've never played in the trenches, have you? Come on, come and get yourself comfortable. This is where it's meant to be. This is where the magic happens. Yeah. Aliens new movie, Age of Disclosure. Ooh, okay. Let's put Aguiar out wide, actually. I'm going to try this. Right. What does that look like? Does that look all right? What do we think? It looks great, but if we go a goal down, let's rip it up in True FM style. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. I've designed another belter. I mean, you say that, Llama, right? There is a lot of potential for this to go really, really wrong. Really wrong. You've enjoyed listening to the logic. Oh my god. Have I applied logic? Oh no. Please don't. Please don't. Right. Let's try it. Okay? It sort of makes sense in a way. Right? So when we go defensive, Ntambwe is going to drop wide. Aguiar's going to move inside when we haven't got the ball. Do you really play players with such low condition? They've literally just finished a match. Like, we've got a couple of days to play. And also, we're in the National League North. Yes. Yes, we do. Because all of my players smoke. Yeah. We're pleased that we've finally scored. I love this. It's very, very. It's great when we get new people in, because they're just like, Jesus, TJ, like, is this how you manage? Like, yeah. It's fun, isn't it? Lads been on the building site all day. He's had overtime. He's got home. The kids need their teas. His partner's giving him a bit back chat. He's not took the bins out, and now I'm like, look, you know what? We need to sort stuff out here. Right, how do we get our team meeting on as well? Let's go and get another team meeting, because could do with where is it? Squad. No. Yeah, they were whole team meeting. Yeah. Right. We seem to be having meetings all the time. Yeah, we'll start winning games then. You know what I mean? Yeah, two guys smoked all the time before a match, half time as well. Yeah, and there's that story, isn't there, about when Man U, when Barthez and Laurent Blanc used to just like nip in the showers and have a quick cheeky tab when Ferguson couldn't see, and a glass of wine apparently. Jason over on YouTube says a cig or 15 cigs in a pub before training and matches is a must in the lower leagues. It is a must, absolute must. There's also a question as well: Have I considered 4-2-3-1 gegenpress with Mbappe up top? See, I haven't. It's the Mbappe bit I didn't consider in it. That's the thing. I should have done that. Nothing cracks me up more than thinking I've cracked it than holding a team meeting and they say we're having too many meetings. Oh, honestly, like, and now suggesting have a team meeting. Did I say Will Thornton from Scarborough? You did, Rich. There we go. Right, no ifs, no buts. That's what we're after. Okay, we think a win might keep us safe, potentially. After the other night, I dug out my potato rice. I've been sat in a cupboard for years. My word. My word. This is what's happened. Potato rices have taken over. We got there. Aaron says, do FM have the storyline where lower league players can't play in the second half of games? They have an ankle monitor. No, they don't. It's never been a thing. Even Scolari, how are you, pal? Good to see you. Mbappe's brother, that's what we should do. That's what we should do. We could sign Wilson Isidore. Who's going down? Good question, actually. Don't know. Who's bottom? Let's say Worksop. More serious questions, staying with these till you win the Champions League, or is this a journeyman save? Genuinely don't know, to be honest, KC. We've not really got any expectations. We've sort of just taken it as whatever happens, really. Like, we'll see where we go, where we end up. I don't know how one club saves work in 26. I don't know how I work in 26. If it's based on anything from 24 and above, I'm based badly. Yeah, I'm going to be doing pretty badly. So, yeah, we don't know. If we get to the Champions League, that'll be amazing. Someone's going to get us the tickets, surely, somehow. But I don't know. If it turns out a journeyman as well, I'm more than happy with that. Like, if we move clubs and that's cool. I think there's an air of realism about the save. Like, Lama's in the chat. He's like an old school Lama manager as well. As I am from back in the day, where you try and make it as realistic as possible. Yeah, so you don't want to be sort of going and overspending. You don't use the attributes to scout players. You need to use what your scouts have said. Yeah, that's what we look at. That's how we do it around here. I hope this isn't too much of a political question. Good start. Do you agree with Trump that if there wasn't the NFL, soccer could have been called football? Well, yeah, if there wasn't another sport that they call football, then yeah, probably. But they have another sport that they call football, and he can't just call it something else now. Like, the NFL is a thing. Like, he can't change it. That's football in America. Soccer in America. Football is American football. Like, he just can't change it. He's an idiot and a megalomaniac anyway. But just like, no. No more. We manage llamas. We do in our spare time. Llama's gonna actually adopt a llama. So alpaca to the rescue. Come on then. Here we go. Set pieces haven't been set up. Hang on. How have set pieces not been set up? Have we changed staff or something? We have had set pieces before. Defend the transition. A hybrid style. Oh, imagine that. Beautiful. Worth saying soccer is originally an English term to differentiate from association football from rugby football. Well, there we go. That's it. That's what it is. Right, well, Tonks isn't going to be the taker, is he? Because he's not the guy, is he? Who have we got as our left foot players? Well, it's going to have to be Contral, isn't it? And Headley. Who else is decent at corners? See, crossing's one thing. Corners is another thing entirely. Ricky Aguiar. I don't want him taking a corner. I don't want him in and around the box. I think I need him in and around the box, don't I? To be honest. Aim for the near post. Let's have a central out swinging. Aim for the edge of the area. Then defending. Yeah, everyone just all in. All in. Right, here we go then. Let's see what we can do, shall we? We've changed things up a little bit. We've restructured the tactic. We've gone 4-4-2. Still counter-attack on. So we're still expected to be under a bit of pressure. Scarborough are going to come at us. Okay? We expect a tough game. We owe them after what happened last time. We need a strong defence. Midfielders, go and dominate. Attackers, go and do what you need to do. Out we go. Let's see. Has this first hour of the stream been a complete waste of time? We're going to find out within minutes. Scarborough 6th. We're 16th. Oh dear. It's a derby match as well of sorts. Is there nerves in the chat? Let us know. Are we winning? Are we losing? Are we drawing? What's the thoughts? We're off. We're off. Scarborough in red. Darlow in white and black. Where's the shout button? Is that it? No. That's stats. We've got stats now. New stats that are just the same as what we could see before. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, we just left it. We just left that. What happened there? Did you see that? We started going towards the ball and then just went, not interested. Unbelievable piece of defending. We've got ourselves up. We're away. Go on, Myers Smith. Just go straight through him. Bang. See a tie. Shouts. Shouts. Let them all out. We know it doesn't make any difference. Oof. We know it's a placebo. It's there. We could do shouts. Dan Simman, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. These are the things I could do without. We've done without them. We've done without them. Walker is dead good for Scarborough. He's got 20 odd goals. Oh no, I didn't need to know that. Right, let's keep ourselves at bay. So far, this is working in the fact that we haven't conceded. I mean, in a sense, it isn't working because we haven't scored, but at least we're not losing. Oh, it's a good ball through. All I'm hearing now, Rich, is that Scarborough have got a load of good players that we need to watch. We haven't had much possession. That's fine. We're looking to soak up pressure and go. Robinson to Allen. We are sitting pretty deep though, aren't we? And that's the idea of counter-attack. We don't want to be charging forward. Oh no. Oof. And Tambwe is looking a bit frustrated. He's on a 6-5. Where's Tambwe? Do a shout. Do a shout. Encourage. Encourage. Nothing happened. Nothing's happened. Oh, we've maybe got a couple of green faces. We did a shout. It's taking us to half time. It's perfect. The FM26 works perfectly now. It's like this is what we've been lacking. Right, I'm happy. I'm happy with what we're doing so far. We do have 2 fullbacks on a yellow card though. That's concerning. Maybe don't kick. Right, stay on your feet. So Aguiar's really tired, so let's... He feels like a big player to take off. But we've got a new youngster who's motivated to get on the pitch. McTiernan go into the middle. No, he can't, can he? We need to have... What's Ayres doing? Is Ayres doing anything? Thing is, and Tambwe's not really playing very well either, so we've also got to think about that. So let's do that for now. We might be able to switch a little bit more. The kids are coming on. McTiernan's on for his debut. I mean, and Tambwe, he's going to drop a bit deeper in the second half. I don't really think he should, but... But let's see. We've only had 2 shots though. That's worrying. Obviously, I'm like now sat going, do I tweak? Do I tweak? Do I tweak? But there's also part of me going, just leave it as it is. Go on, press. Also, we're not pressing, so maybe I just have to change from regroup, but it's sort of working at the minute. Oh, off the post. Oh, we've got lucky. We've got lucky. Is there a chance we've got a bit? Right. Encourage again. No. I've told them to just hold position so they're not pressing anything. They might press for about 10 minutes and then sit back. Great cross. McTiernan with the header. Oh, decent. Right, I tell you what. And Tambwe's not having a great time. He is fired up, but he's not having a great time. Let's put Campbell on. Maybe swap. I mean, do we keep Maskell on rather than... Tweak. How do you get shouts? You got to download the update. There's a new patch out. That's what's making it work at the minute. Let's do that for now. And then we've still got Fenton John as well on the bench if needs be. Actually, let's let the players press a bit, shall we? Move into standard now rather than press, but 5 shots, 1 on target. We're chipping a point away. Dare I praise? Shall I praise them? I'm going to encourage them again. Oh, look at that. They've all turned green. This is making a huge difference. Lund's on a 6-4. Scarborough come charging forward. Uh-oh. Now starting... Oh, here we go. Campbell intercepts. Oh, we're giving it away ourselves. Oh, no, we gave the goal away. We win it back here, and then we give the ball away. Malachi. It's on his debut. Oh, it's a good finish from Walker, isn't it? Damn it. Never mind. Rip up the tactic. Yeah, you got to. This is the only way to do it now. You have to rip it out completely. Yeah, game over now. So bit more demand, more. That's upset them all. We need at least another hour. We do. I mean, look, I'm not massively upset with that. I know it's frustrating to lose, but it came from a mistake. Yeah? We weren't dreadful. What's that? Go all out, you're losing anyway. No, shut up. It's all about thinking how we're going to start going forward, isn't it? Like, you know, I need to work out how I'm going to work and how we're going to make things happen. They were sixth. Yeah, exactly. I mean, let's not let facts get in the way, though, KC. That's the thing. we obviously have to, it's FM, so you have to be reactionary, yeah? You have to look at what's happening and go, well, you know what I mean? This is the thing, yeah, it's just, oh, it's awful now. Get rid of the whole thing. Plus, Jimmer's back now, okay, which is good. So we can do that. Jimmer comes back in. Headley can go back to right back. Myers Smith can be floating about. So now we've got an actual wing back who can get forward as well. So might actually add a little bit more support going forward. But also, let's be honest, there is still a chance that, you know, that this might not work and we've wasted our time. But let's have a look, shall we? Let's slag FM26 off. No, let's not. Let's not. That's just boring. Anyone up for a samba? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, samba away. You samba away. Do you know what? I'm wondering whether or not we even just put Harry Walker in. Chris Samba. Churn or Samba? Slag our players off instead. We might as well slag everybody off. Yeah. They need another meeting. Well, potentially they need to sit in this stream for a little bit. They got to try and explain to me and everyone else going why is this happening? Yeah. Marina 14th. We're 17th. Make Hall the assistant manager? No, surely not. Surely not. That's not going to work, is it? I like the thinking behind it, but then the execution's probably not quite there. This is us then. Okay. Right, do you know what? Let's pop Jesse Nelson in as well for airs. Might as well stick the kids in who we know are definitely going to be here next year. Hatfield's not there. Lund needs a rest apparently. So who's going to drop in defensively? Young Jamie Morris with jumping reach of 5? I don't think so. Tonks. Tonks, he's got a bit of determination. He might do it. Do you know what? Tonks can go in place of London for now. If Lund needs a rest. I don't think he does. I think he can play through. He's gonna have to play. He's just gonna have to play. We haven't got the options for players to not play. Yeah. So I never use it, but I use the next opposition's tab on match day. I've not used it, to be honest. Maybe I should. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I need to start paying more attention and doing more things. You know, Marine at home, they're 14th, we're 17th. It's like potentially this could be a big match for us. Yeah, we need to really focus on ending this poor run, to be honest. Kenya, anyone on the follow, appreciate that. We need press conference options to go. They were crap and it's all their fault. Yeah, I suppose we could just do it literally the truth and go, look, things are really bad right now. So therefore, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah. Ian and Chris, welcome back. We did a shout. You missed us do a shout. You also missed us losing the match, which, to be honest, you're not surprised by. You know, did the shout make a difference? Well, it is maybe. I mean, we didn't concede at the time. Yeah. Did you twist as well? Oh, see? Twist and a shout. It's like making cocktails. They've got a lot of the ball right now, haven't they? Right. They've got a lot of the ball. Let's move that up a bit. Let's change it up. We're going to get the ball out to the wings. Let's do another shout. So did that calm down? I thought that was meant to be encouraged, but I think that's maybe said calm down. And some of the players are now pissed off, which ironically has had the negative effect. Oh dear. Control. Oh, nearly. Headley nods it away. Lund. Oh, he can't shoot. These players can't shoot. Why are they trying to shoot? Oh, shoot from distance. Less of that again. Honestly. There's going to be a massive recruitment in the summer when we try and sign players who've been able to take a shot before. Mahachi gives it away. The kick clash is difficult, isn't it, Matt Blade? Newell Contral intercepts. Headley. Lund. And Tambwe. Oh, Big Jesse. It was there for him. Encourage, this is good. We're on top, don't concede now. The players have less than 10 in every attribute. They can't do much. Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. I think there's some people who come into the stream and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're not playing very well." It's like, yeah, but you normally manages Liverpool or Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain. Like, these players are not very good at all. Definitely not very good. They're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Yeah. There's Ntambwe. Great ball. Campbell. Oh, Jesse Nelson just needed to tap it in. Oh. Yeah. Get in. That's what we're talking about. Off the other side of the bar. And then Ntambwe. Third time lucky. There we go. That's what we like. Much better. Much better. Huge result so far. This takes us up to 50 points. We're only 16 points behind Spennymoor. It's maybe unlikely we're going into the playoffs, but let's try and believe, shall we? Oh. Thought we were going to concede within seconds there. I was just like, oh, God. Is that Paul Dummett, former Newcastle defender? Oh, well intercepted Headley and Tambwe. Oh, gives the ball away as well. Understandable, because you can't tell which team is which team's which. Over the top, not a problem. It was the shout that did it. I think it was literally the shout. There's definitely no other reason behind it. at all. I'm not even being facetious. It is 100% the shout. So another win could take us all the way up to the dizzy heights of 13th. I mean, I say another win. We haven't won this one yet. See? 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 Right. There's not a lot we can do about that, is there? I should have shouted, don't concede, yeah. That's the thing, I think. Yeah, that is on me, actually. I should have done that. Jim is on a 6-3. That's not very good at all, is it? There's Maskell. And then Campbell's just walked away from it. Good ball. Too good a ball. Too good a ball. Okay. So, from what I've noticed here, then my defender's probably a bit. If we drop a little bit, but then look, he's dropped. I can't berate because I've already shouted demand more. So there's no point berating. I'm not allowed to. Still can't do anything. Well, this is the thing, isn't it? There, 3-0. Right. 3-1. So literally nothing works. Yeah. I've done your shouts, right? Your shouts don't seem to work. There's two defenders jumping at the back post. I'm really trying with this game. I really I'm trying to enjoy it. New tactic every match until we win. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Too many shouts, take them away next update. Maybe that's it. Maybe I got too shout happy. Yeah. I was maybe too attacking at that point. Yeah, we'd gone forward. We'd started to make too many shots. Take the shouts away. We can't be trusted. 3-1 defeat. It is disappointing. Like, we had lots of shots there. That's not what we had normally. I don't know. The season's nearly over, I guess, is the good thing, isn't it? 1, 2, 4, 5 matches to go. Yeah, Llama's honestly, Nova, all you've done all night is suggest getting other people in as the assistant manager, and also suggesting other things that we do. It's a lot of backseating going on. Was the narrow formation you were playing not working? No, because we're near the bottom of the table. So no, nothing's been working, to be honest. The form's not looking good, Matt. It's not looking good at all. No. Is it time for me to ask about a new contract? Yeah, this seems like a really, really good idea. The media prediction was 16th, so in a sense, we're there. We're okay. We've not been. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Today's a sometimes. Most of the time we lose, really. I think as well they've fixed the bug where you don't just keep getting a turn this tutorial off as well, where you don't just get a rolling contract either. So as you can see, we're out of contract at the end of the month. We currently hold no coaching qualifications. That might be part of it. Six jobs available. What is available? Solihull Moors, Brackley, Dorking. So there's some options. If it all goes wrong. If it all goes wrong. When it all goes wrong, I should say. Bill Houdini's in. Appreciate the follow. It's fine. I've got to think this tactic's going to take a little bit of time to get used to, and from there, then we'll be. From there, we'll be fine. Yeah. Like, technical familiarity will be non-existent given that we've just changed it. Yeah. Surely. You realise you haven't followed even though you listen to the podcast. Bill, it's a pleasure having you in. Thank you very much for that. I'm glad you're a big fan of the podcast and appreciate you for following. Thank you for that. Anyone ever done a save where they just finished lower mid-table in the National League North for 20 years? Yeah, me. It's kind of my thing. We all love that save, right? Familiarity seems high. I mean, look, it's probably because of the fact that there's a bug in it somewhere. Let's be honest. Or maybe because we've managed to override the same tactic. Maybe it's that. I don't know. All right, okay, right. So board are unwilling to offer us a coaching badge at the minute. We appreciate it's a valid thing. We fear that bettering yourself could lead to a bigger club coming in for your services. I mean, I don't think that's... I don't really think that's it, is it? That's not it. Okay, fine. Well, if you don't want that, then let's then let's hopefully get ourselves a new contract. Then, if you're desperate to keep me, shall we ask them for a contract then? If they're, I don't think they need to worry either. Ian, I don't think anybody's looking at me going, do you know what? This is the guy. This is the guy. Like, who is looking at this at any of these performances and being like, I think we get TJ in. Do you know what I mean? Like, just to take us to the next level, like upwards as well. Not, I can take teams to many different levels, down mainly, but someone somewhere is thinking that I'm the right answer. Let's have a look though at this new group of elite prospects. Right. I've got a feeling these players are going to be given 5 league matches. Yeah. Let's see who we've got, shall we? So Charlie Scott, goalkeeper, handling of 6. Fine. We'll take that. 6'1". Bayan Lockett, striker, 12 for heading. Balance of 10. I mean, he's not brilliant, is he? If TJ is the answer, what is the question? Who knows? Who knows, Matt? I certainly haven't asked that question. John Milne, 17 for determination as a centre-back. He's 5'9". Jumping reach of 7. Vision, technique. I mean, okay, fine. We'll make him into something, but I don't know what. Sean Martin, winger. Acceleration, crossing. Players on the right. That's good enough for us. Good teamwork. A little bit of flair. He's 2-footed as well. Sean O'Carroll. Again, another player on the right-hand side. He was Scottish, you're right, yeah. Fitness 18, aggression 17, acceleration not really there. Let's see what we've got, shall we? So Sean Martin we've had a look at. Who looks okay, to be honest. 16 years old. He's reasonable. Northern Irish. Billy Keller. Ooh, he's got some mentals going on. 15 years old. 17 for teamwork, 15 for bravery, 14 for work rate, decision making's good. I don't think he's a centre back. I think we could move him to defensive mid, couldn't we? Because composure isn't very good. He's mental in some ways. I mean, he's never seen a football before, let's be honest. Like, he's got no idea what to do when a football turns up. But acceleration of 3. Teamwork of 17. I like that. Yeah, he's possible someone. He's a future pundit. What is this? What is this? Gabriel Lage, Portuguese, 15 years old, acceleration 12, finishing 10, first touch 11, teamwork 14, work rate 13, off the ball 10, passing 11. Okay, we just start him. Like, he's making his debut right now. Okay. Okay, you're getting signed straight away. The Darlington Ronaldo, but, well, hopefully not. In some senses of the word. We're living it large, aren't we? He has to start. He has to start straight away. Where's this? Oh, right. We need to. That's fine. It's fine. We can sort him out. We can sort him out. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Too young. Too young. Lockett, Milne, we know about. Stuart Garrity. Stuart Garrity's not bad, actually. He's not too bad. I'm not sure about this Mohawk mine, but Macaulay Burlace, another bit of a right back. Okay. Mitch Nicholas. Oh, do you know what? 6'4", 16 years old. I think we found our replacement for Lund, haven't we? Unambitious. This kid could be going somewhere. You can't teach 6'4", he's going to get taller. Yeah. Adebayo. dribbling, fitness, acceleration. He might be okay. Emmanuel Fisher. He's quick. He's determined. He's determined, but he's unambitious. Like, I don't understand how that really works, to be honest. Jelani Thomas. Quick and unambitious. He'll be happy at Darlington. That's a good point, actually. Taylor Fountain. Oh, hello, Taylor Fountain. This guy's impressive as well. Look at this lad. 18 for determination, 14 for first touch, 13 for leadership. He's only 15. Teamwork. Flair. Oh, yeah, here we go. Taylor Fountain. Like, I'm sorry, he sounds like a stripper, but get him in. Plays on the left-hand side as well. Taylor Maiello, 6'3", fullback, 17 for determination. I mean, he might develop as well, mind. 15 for jumping reach. Do you know what? In you go. Taylor Not So Swift. Yeah. And Jeff Ireland. 13 for determination. Passing, vision, work rate. Hey, look, we can work with this. We can work with this. There's some other bits and bobs that's not so great in there, but we can work with that. Evening, Hayward. Welcome in. Welcome in. John Milne. Again, I think we can work with this. Get that acceleration up. If he's got determination, he might be all right. He might want to develop himself. Let's give Macaulay Burles a deal as well. £5 a week, why not? Don't know if they're focused on youth, but there are a few players there who might get somewhere if they're playing non-stop. Agreed. Agreed. Right, so Gabriel Lage is going straight into the first team. Whether he's able to play or not, we don't know. Taylor Fountain's going straight into the first team because he can play on the left. John Milne is a very familiar name from the mythical place. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. That's not a bad... It's not a bad set of youngsters. We're playing Kidderminster of 4th. Brilliant. Do we play Ewan for his debut? Yeah, why not? Why not at the end of the day? Right. Jack Ritchie, big fan of the update. I'll be honest, Jack. We've played 2 matches. I've lost both of them, so no. Not a big fan. The same fan as I was before, to be honest. Yeah, Kidderminster 4th. We're not 4th. I'm a bit fed up of losing. Just go and be better, please. Please go be better. We need a result here. Then we can maybe get a new contract. And then, because obviously they don't want us to have any coaching badges because we're clearly an attractive prospect to other clubs at this moment in time. So, if we can get something against Kidderminster Harriers, a draw would be fine. Like, honestly, I'll just take a point in our last 4 matches. That's what we might get, actually, a point in our last 4 matches. What I mean is a point a game. And then tomorrow we can do like a rebuild. recruitment stream tomorrow night. We're gonna have some fun with that. This is going to be a lot of players we're going to have to try and sign. And maybe some staff as well, actually. On Saturday night. That's right, Farrier Chariot. This train does not stop. Saturday night stream numbers have been really, really good, actually, since FM26 has come out. So I don't know how or why that's the case, but they've been more popular than Fridays. And they've been more popular than some of the Wednesdays, actually, to be honest. The Saturday streams have been absolutely class. Like Fridays have been fun, like in terms of being like daft, but Saturdays have just had like Friday energy, but with just loads of people in. It's been like a gig. It's been mint. Mahachi, great cross. As Ewan nods it down. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Saturdays, normally everyone's out doing things, aren't they? But somehow, maybe that's it, you know, Rich. Maybe it's just the fact we are all a bit older and we don't go out anymore now. Maybe it is that. Do you know what? If it is, then I'm glad. I'm glad I found the people. I found my tribe. Stal Meckel is in as well, by the way. Appreciate you. Appreciate the follow. We are nerds. We are nerds. That's a fair enough. Those sorts of goals, I don't really think you can legislate for, can you? Look, he's offside, right? Gets himself back on side. It's fine. You know he's calling for it. Yeah, it's perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. New staff signing can help. Well, it can only help if you get someone in that's actually decent, though, Novaport. And this is the problem, right? You got to remember, where we are not an attractive proposition for Dennis Bergkamp, right? Or for Ruud Gullit, or, you know, any like sort of incredibly good, you know, sports scientist. Like, what we're going to get is we're going to get someone who's left McDonald's, yeah, and fancies doing a bit of footballing on the side, right? Like, if we end up getting Fabrizio Ravanelli or Mario Balotelli, then, do you know what I mean? Like, that'll be fun. We might get Dele Alli. Yeah? Jesse Lingard might want to be our head of recruitment. This is the level we're talking about. Balotelli as director of football would be spectacular. It 100% would be. Get the local PE teacher. I am the local PE teacher. Yeah. Philip Moody on the follow. Thank you, Philip. Very kind. Not an attractive proposition for a comedian whose closest link to a coaching badge was a stage show. That's true, isn't it? Even I'm not convinced. And it's my save. What's my McDonald's order? See, I'm a bit of a fat bastard when it comes to McDonald's. It's the double quarter pounder with cheese meal, and there's also got to be some. There's got to be some bonus nuggets in there as well. Otherwise, there's no otherwise. Just there has to be some bonus nuggets there as well. Oh, see, Chris is on the same vibe, and I'll either get a flat white because the coffee's not horrific, but usually a bottle of water. Jason, no total football people want to come here. No, not at all. Like, basically, people don't even people who've watched Darlington don't want to be here. Bobby Saxton, my mate's dad, what a bloke. Oh, we love Big Bobby. He's incredible. Sneaking an ice cream. I'm partial enough to a McFlurry. Yeah, a McFlurry's not too bad. Contral's looking a bit Frustrated. Let's get Fenton John on. Don't mind a smart. He's McFlurry on occasion. The Dairy Milk ones are all right. I don't mind them. They're quite nice. Here's a goal. Here's a goal. Off the line. Off the line, everyone. And cleared. Pressure the goalkeeper. Pressure him. Let's mix this up then, shall we? Get the ball out wide, see if we can get something from this game. Otherwise, we're going to be sinking further and further. We're 18th now. Oh, Jesus. This is worse than the previous season. I thought we were doing bad when we finished 12th. I was like, oh, we'll be able to push on. And we genuinely thought we did good recruitment. Didn't we? We were like, oh, that's pretty good. We've got some good players in there. We thought, let's work with the diamond. That'll be fine. And then because we were lulled into a false sense of security, because we weren't losing games, we thought that things weren't as bad as they were. And we didn't have that big seven match losing streak that we had in season 1. We also didn't have that 7-match winning streak, which we probably could have done with. Yeah, shouts haven't made any difference at all, to be honest. So, yeah. Not that we expected. Well, we expected massive changes, to be honest. I suppose in a sense, we have played a little bit better. And it's been difficult to tell because we've not really sort of seen any massive attacking animations from us as to whether or not that is better, but we're only losing by 1 goal. You know, if you lose by 1 goal to a team who's in 4th, that's not the worst thing. Like, but then you look at that, 20% possession, no shots on target. Oh. Let's just say we did them proud. Just pretend the patch nerfed our tactics. That'll be it. That'll be it. There's a few encouraging signs. We're just lacking a bit of luck. Let's just say that. Right, is it time to ask for a new contract, do you reckon? We are indeed playing the dollar way, Philip. You're absolutely right. 0.06 XG. The problem is that some of the players and some of the team have obviously now stopped watching because of how bad it's getting, I think. Who's Alex Leonard? Apparently someone that we've been asked about in the press. His average rating is 5.9, so yeah, he's possibly good for us, to be honest. You've seen us play worse. Or check the form before asking for a contract. I can tell you right now what the form is. The form's bad. Like, the club aren't going to be surprised walking in and being like, "Oh, all right, TJ, have you enjoyed all that winning recently?" You know. But let's ask for another deal, shall we? Let's see. Look, is there any way of having a new contract? At least we know where we stand. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. If you're Brazilian head of youth, a second Scottish nationality, or a Scottish name like Duncan, we could use you. Are we feeling that you don't deserve a new deal at this time? Oh, I mean, fair. Fair, I suppose. There's nothing really we can say to that, is there? Yeah. I want to work with a young talent. Your performance hasn't deserved an early extension. Oh, an early extension. Right, okay, not an early, so not an extension, but an early extension, right? That's it, right? So do you know when people said, "Oh, is this going to be like a one club save?" No, probably not. Probably not. Let's just take a little nosy again at that jobs board, shall we? What's around? What sort of jobs? What sort of jobs could I maybe do? Um, let's see, managerial vacancies. Wait, is there a short list or something for a shortcut for jobs? Where is it? It's got to be one, surely. Job adverts. Have I just applied for everything? I don't think so. I shouldn't have done, surely. No, it just says managerial vacancies. There's nothing to click there. Bottom of career. Managerial vacancies. There we go. Right, Solihull Moors. Solihull Moors, Brackley and Dorking. They're the two jobs that might come up. Probably worth checking as to whether Darlington are on this as well, aren't they? That's a good point, actually. Let's have a little look. Because if it shows that we're insecure, then I need to start getting worried, don't I? Okay, so I'm into secure and I can't see us yet. So for me, that seems fine. Yeah, I'm all right with that. I'm all right. Very realistic for Dorking to have sacked their manager. This is becoming a travel vlog simulator. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do that. My job is safe. I'm rated a B. Thank you, Tristan. Thank you. I mean, the board don't necessarily agree. I mean, they're fine with with giving me the give me this. No, well, there's going to be no advanced contract. Next game is one for the purists. What is it? Darlington versus Alfreton. Oh, here we go. This is the London Cottrell derby, isn't it? Just waiting for us to be safe from relegation. That's it. That's it. Although they're now concerned, apparently. Where are Alfreton in the league? Oh, they're below us. Right. Okay, so we've got to like, we can't be counter-attacking, can we? We've got to get the ball out wide. We've got to try and attack. Um, And these youngsters are able to play now. They can't, can they? Leonard can't play. Nicky Vert for Malachi. I mean, Malachi's not done too bad, I guess. Dribbling's fine, but his crossing's not great. Vert's crossing is a bit better. Check what next team thing? What next team card? What are you on about? Where? Here. I don't know why we're checking there. They're playing better than we are. That's the only problem, you know. Yeah, we just need to get a one win. One win will be fine. That'll see us over the line. Yeah. What does the league look like? All right, so there's 5 points now between us and Peterborough Sports. Shit. We were absolutely safe. Can I blame the board? Can I blame the board here? Because they, like last year, when they said that we wanted us to be mid-table, right? And we finished mid-table. And then this year, the new board said, "Oh, just don't get relegated." So that's what we've done. We went, right, let's just not get relegated. Yeah. So, if anything, it's their fault for lowering expectations. I've looked at the formation things before, and it doesn't really matter because it doesn't work. The formation thing doesn't work because it told me I was using a different formation. Right, let's put Aguiar in there on the right hand side. And put Maskell in. Okay, come on. We just a win. A win is all I need. A win is all I need. Can we have one victory, please? One victory. This has been 2 streams now. We haven't won. Darlington home to Alfreton. Relegation battle. It's going to take us to the wire. We have to get a win. We have to get a win. Right? Go make the difference. You've got faith. You've got faith. Okay? Do we think we'll get a decent budget next season? Well, no, of course not. Absolutely not. We're in the National League North. What kind of... Oh yeah, we're going to get 17 million. Am I going to get a decent budget when I'm unemployed? Yeah. There's that as well. What? Yeah, all right. So what is job seekers allowance? That's what I'll be getting. Last stream it was Motown's fault and I won't hear otherwise. It's a fair comment actually. Come on, Darlington. Give us something to actually celebrate, please. Not another defeat. I can't take another defeat. I hate the fact that now we're in possession, out of possession, and not too dissimilar. And now Ayres is injured. Right, what's wrong with him? Foot injury. Do you know what? Part of me is tempted to just keep playing. See what the assistant says. Am I going positive? Look, right, Nova, pack it in, right? %65 possession, 2 shots on target. I'm going to stick with what I've got at the minute because it seems to be working so far. Yeah. Broken foot. TJ says keep playing. Yeah, exactly. Like, do you really want to play for this club? Is my question at this point. Oh, Ricky Aguiar, get in! What a header! That's what we need. Goal. Gets above 2 defenders. That's what we want. Alright, let's pop Adam Campbell on. Let's play him as a DLF actually, rather than as a target. Proper hoof of a cross. That's what you need, isn't it? Legs are overrated. I mean, look, we're winning for now. Bear in mind, we're not. This is nowhere near over. It's nowhere near over. I'm not going to praise them. I'm not going to tell them they're doing a good job. I know how this one goes. I love that. It doesn't matter how many points you get, you just don't move up at all. Not that we've ever seen moving up, of course. Remember the glory days of this stream where we were debating if we could make the playoffs. KC, you're brand new. You know what I mean? Glory moments come and go very quickly. Maskell, oof. This is the thing. It's the hope that kills you. That's why people turn up. They're like, do you know what? There's a potential for sadness. And usually the sadness happens. Right, Malachi's getting nervous, so let's put McTiernan on. He can go out. Okay. Border waiting outside with a new contract. Yeah, they've stapled it to the door. They're going to go back and take it down if I concede. Maybe these players have now seen the young kids that have just turned up, and they're like, "Oh, hang on, these guys look like they might actually know how to play football. We could be in trouble here." Good cross. Aguiar's header again. Like, since his move from York, Aguiar's looked like the most likely to score for us of all games. I'm sure I think he's going to score like 3 goals or 4 goals or something. 2 shots on target. Well, fiery chariot. Things have changed. Headley floats the free kick in. Lees gets up. Oh, off the crossbar. I mean, dare we encourage? Dare we encourage? I'm not praising, that's for certain. Uh-oh. Headley. Look at that for a header. Cameron's got it. Rolls out to Headley. Aguiar. Oh, come on, ref. That's horror tackle. Absolute horror tackle. Get him gone. And they've broken Aguiar. It don't say impossible to win. It don't say it's impossible not to win. We can still lose from here. Nothing can go wrong. My hands are, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Or the game. This is where we turn the corner. The border definitely here. Definitely here. It's a highlight for us. It is perfect, isn't it? This is absolutely perfect change of music. You're right. Nobody move. Nobody move. Don't touch anything. Aguiar. Maskell. Aguiar. Oh! Yes! We've won a match. We've won a match. Yes! Get in. Huge result. Right. Come on, Darlow board. Get yourselves down. Get yourselves down. Come on. Let's have a conversation. TJ Tactics is in. Aaron, love how much the players are battling for TJ's job. Exactly, Aaron. Yeah. This is the thing. We knew. Novo won us the match. What? How? we didn't listen to any of their advice. but you know what? Yeah, I'm going to dedicate that to Novo, actually. I like the fact the youngsters are playing well in training as well. That's good. Team secure playoff spots. None of us, of course. Ayres out for a couple of days. Right, now can I have a second series? Can I have a second series? Do you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. We're up to 17th. Are we mathematically safe now? No, there's 3 games left. Hereford, Bedford and Scunthorpe. Hereford, Bedford, Scunthorpe. Great. Okay. It's the hope that kills. Do we do what we did there and just play the same and hope? We've reached 100 games. I'm not sure this is the way to celebrate 100 games in management, is it? Might have lost a lot of games this season, but he hasn't lost the dressing room. Not yet. Not yet. Change nothing and do everything the same. Yeah, on the same injuries in the same time. Please. That's what I'd like. I'd like everything exactly the same. Maya Smith for Ben Headley. Don't be so silly. Ben Headley was incredible. That last match. Where's Large? Oh, it's because have I fucked it up? Have I fucked it up because of the thing I had to try and take it out because I was like, oh, try and get him in on a permanent contract? Don't say I've done that. But don't say that he's now not gonna sign. Like, he's absolutely gonna stay, isn't he? Surely he will definitely eventually agree to stay. The director of football is gonna have to do it. Like, Tino Asprilla can convince him to stay, right? The greatest player that's walked through our academy in God knows how many years, we're just going to let slip because I've stupidly listened to the chat and went, oh yeah, just try and get him on a different contract. If that's happened, I'm going to be furious. Hereford away. We've won 1. What's the chances of us winning 2? Yeah. 2. 2 games. Imagine that. 2 wins. Imagine. I mean, we have some. There's a mathematical chance. Yeah. However unlikely it might seem. But yeah, if Lars walks out, then I'm going to go back through the chat, find out who said sign him on a full-time contract, and I'm going to ban them from the stream. There, and then this might sound harsh, and it might sound petty, but that's where I am right now. Yeah, so it's probably no. I think it was yourself, KC. I think it was one of yours. He might have lost a lot of games. He hasn't lost. Yeah, we read that one. Well, everyone's going to... Do you know what? I'll have to ban everyone and then unban you individually. Nil-nil. Do a bit of encourage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well headed away, well cleared. Not really cleared though, is it? Oh, undercue was me. In all honesty, I thought it was you who noobed out here. No. I've been playing this game for 30 odd years. I'm not the noob. I'm not the noob. No. Not having it. Not having it. I don't take advice. I don't. No. McLeish, the guy that we said we were going to try and sign. Yeah, we wanted him. We wanted him months ago in the summer. There he is, scoring goals against us. Even Jebaru, good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. Oh no. Oh. Big launch. Let's go positive, shall we? See if that helps. Defense made of butter. Yeah. It's easy to criticize in the bleachers, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Quiet Friday night. Aren't they always, Jebaru? Aren't they always? Yeah. Just wait till we have a quiet Saturday tomorrow when we start to do our recruitment. Yeah. But we've got shouts now and they do no difference. So there you are. Just in case you were wondering, by the way. Lund Headley. Oh, look at this. This is passes. Oh, do you know what? I didn't even want the free kick. No. It's a brand new feature, Jebaru. They're absolutely brand new. Like shouts have never been in the game before. Yeah. So this is like the first time ever. Right. Okay. More players are frustrated. Excellent. Ayres just isn't really having it, is he? Using it to shout at the fans. Yeah, I mean, look, to be honest, yeah, they deserve it first. Shouts work at the chat. They don't, though. That's the problem, Chris. We've tried that as well. Doesn't work. Yeah. Demand less. Demand less. All right, I'll do a shout in the chat. Right. Go on. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. There you go. There's a shout to the chat. I've used berate a couple of times. That's true, actually. Encourage. Yeah, we had a cracking episode this week on the podcast. Loki Doki. You don't see him on a podcast very often. So, well happy to get him on. So yeah, so if you've not seen the FM show this week, Loki Doki's on it. The WFM show's out next Monday. Which should be quite good as well, to be honest. And then we've also edited, well, we've already recorded next week's episode. So we've had Zealand on. We've recorded Zealand today. And then we're having a chat. I believe we're supposed to have a conversation with Ben on Sunday. So yeah, got the big episodes coming out over the next couple of weeks. And then obviously we're leading up to Christmas. We've got our Christmas episode to record. Random news, Paul Dummett has retired from football today. Well, there you go. There. That's the news. That's the news. For those of you who thought Paul Dummett had already retired, wrong. He hasn't. No. So is he actually been playing against us, though? That's maybe the thing. But to be honest, though, I do like the fact that it's random news, though. Like, that's what we're here for. We're here for random news, so I'm all right with that. It shows that you've understood what's happening here. Yeah. In a sense, the fact that we're only 1-0 down to Hereford, and Hereford, like, in the playoffs, again, it's not the worst, is it? Again, Kidderminster, we lost 1-0, right? Hereford's 1-0. Granted, it might now be 2-0, but... Oh. Off the underside of the bar. But we are away. Go on, Ntambwe. Go on, you've got loads of space. Go on. Who's up in support? Penalty ref. Surely. Oh. Rubbish. Encourage. I was going to say, this is where we can see the goal for then on the counter-attack again. Just like, oh no. Do we know if there's any guest plan for the WFM show? Not at the minute. Not at the minute. There will be. There will be at some point. I think we're going to try and organise a Christmas quiz as well. Oh, Aguiar. Between the two podcasts. So we'll see if we can get that working. That should be good fun. 1-0. 1-0 defeat to Hereford. It is a defeat, but it's a better performance. 8 shots. Granted, we didn't have much of the ball, but we gave it our best shot. Yeah, I've not seen the episode yet either, Chris, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm aware of the game, though. The game's good. I do like to put a little game in there every episode. It's fun. So Brackley have been relegated. Okay, it's fine. Brackley are down. Tony Weston, let's get you on a shortlist, shall we? Yes, let's get you on a shortlist. You've got some attributes that might actually make you a footballer. I'm going to wait and see how long it takes Chris to work out what it is. WFMS, Chris. See, I thought that was the most obvious way of doing it, but Rougeau had a better way, I think. But I think we all try to work out what the best way of getting it was. Okay, Bedford next. Let's just keep checking the jobs board just in case. To think about these things, don't we, as the season draws to a close. Solihull Moors still. Farnborough. I mean, that's a long way south, isn't it? Farnborough. Like, what even are Farnborough? Formed in 2007. Enterprise South. I mean, they've got a transfer budget of £2,500. Deepest, darkest Surrey. Look at this. Horsham, Slough, Enfield. I mean, they're 15th. They're higher up than we are. Near Guildford. Isn't Guildford Essex? Not. It could be anywhere, really. I mean, like. That's Surrey. Okay. I don't know. It's quite far south. It's so far south they could even be in the north. It's basically France. There you go. That's what I needed. Len Rose, I was like, is it France? Yeah. Good. Scunthorpe are out to clinch the title. Cool. So they might not necessarily bother against us then when they play us. We might have to give Scunthorpe a guard of honour on the final day of the season. That'll be fun. Just keep the same side, innit? At this point, might as well. What is there to lose? Nothing. Just keep playing the same players. Hope for the best. Right. Does Large want a contract yet? How about now? Oh. We might have Large. We might have him. He might be able to make his debut on the final match of the season. And actually, Alex Leonard looks all right from Sunderland. He can't jump, mind, but anyway, let's not worry about that just yet. They can't sign him on anything other than a non-contract, though. That's the problem. He's 15 years old. Darlington versus Bedford, which I think is our last home game of the season. Go and just do your thing. Go and do your thing. Oh. It's been a long season. It's been a long season. Right, where are Bedford? They're near the top. Oh, their manager looks like John Joe Shelby. Yeah. Do you think we're going to be fine? Oh, on the Premier League. Oh, right, okay. We're not Premier League. We're National League North. Is this the misconception? Is it? Yeah. Yeah, I think where we are, like giving the ball away, like our rules are going to be slightly different. And I think it's more just to protect cash flow, probably. Oh, fuck's sake. It's because I play like a Premier League team. Yeah, unfortunately, that Premier League team is this year's Wolves. Yeah. Let's demand a bit more of our players, shall we? I'm not really sure how contracts work with youngsters, to be honest. But I'm sure though, if the Premier League are looking into it, I'm sure it's absolutely all fair and above board. I'm sure there's clearly nothing wrong with any contract in the Premier League. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine, you know, if the Premier League was just like, right, look, really sorry, but what we've done is we've done a few bits of things that we shouldn't have really done. So we're going to apologise. Yeah. Imagine that. What's another charge between friends? Exactly. Just let the Saudis just like wash it off again. You know. And Tambwe's aggressive. I mean, he's gonna be aggressive, fine. Just go and score. Like, don't get angry. Yeah. Looks like they're trying to avoid dribbling where possible. Yeah, I guess so. A bit more encouragement. As again, it doesn't make any difference. The shouts don't matter. But I've enjoyed pressing the button, so I guess there's that. So, in a sense, we're playing a bit better. We're still not. Excuse me. We're still not creating much. Well, the possession's low because we're still playing at a higher tempo, and maybe if we slow the tempo down, we might get the ball a little bit more. But because at the minute we're trying to get the ball out to the wings rather than to sort of like we're not counter-attacking. We're just trying to get the ball out wide. We're trying to be positive, so trying to get the ball moving. Theoretically, we obviously want to. Well, theoretically, the idea is we're getting the ball forward, and we're playing positive. But as you can see, we're just lumping the ball to nobody. Yeah, and then because of that, it's then like we lose the ball and we're just chasing shadows after that. In a nutshell, we're shite on the ball. So you're just giving the ball away with silly passes. There you go, 2-0. Coming up, surely. Oh, blocked. Get the ball forward. Get it to one of our players, though. There's Aguiar. Oh, he's gone past. Gone. Oh! Oh! Get in. It's Foy, the Brazilian lad that we've got on loan from South Shields. Get in. Who thought we were going to have a Brazilian centre forward up front? Not me, I didn't think it. From the famous Brazilian community of Darlington. Oh, of which there is many. Right, launched forward. Okay, get your foot on it. Come on, boys. Don't lose it now. Trying to put a swing and a leg in, aren't they? Oh, what a save. What a save that was. Oh, great tackle. And away, come on. Look, we'll take a draw. We'll take a draw. The fans have seen a point on the last day of the season. We've secured our league status. God. I can't believe that's a thing. I can't believe we've had to like wait for 2 games at the end of the season to be like, right, now we're not getting relegated. God. What a dismal end to the season. Wasn't it? My word. We regained possession well in the central areas. That's good. We restricted opposition to 1 goal from 37 touches. We're giving up too much touch of the ball in our area. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we understand that. Need to stop that, don't we? Ask for a contract extension now. I think we shouldn't even have to ask. It should just be agreed. Right? Large has got as agreed terms. Gabby Large is in. Right. Go and get the Large signs. There's one. Hey. Stick him in the first team. Damn right he's going in the first team. Against what I presume is the champions. Where is it? Oh, right. Okay, so it's gonna go to the wire, right? Scunthorpe have to beat us to win the league, and Chelmsford have to lose. So we could potentially, I mean, it's unlikely, but we could potentially stop Scunthorpe winning the league. Are we going for it, or are we trying to counterattack and shithouse it and just stop Scunthorpe winning? I get the impression it's not really going to matter what we try and do. Let's work out if we can even get Large in the team, shall we? Where is he? There he is. Gabby Large, straight into the first team. Starting up front. If he does his ACL, I'm going to be furious. Now, question. Do we stick him straight up front, or do we put him out on the wing? Because he can play on the left. Do we just get him running quickly? Yeah, just go on, mate. Go and get yourself out there. And then Nelson. Do we bring Nelson off? Right. Do you know what? Let's just... Nelson starts. I mean, we should really have considered putting Foy on, shouldn't we? But I think we don't. I think we have to give him what he needs to do. Get him in the shop window and get poached before next season. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Centre forward, actually. For Nelson. Come on, then. Born in Scunthorpe. That's why you're a Liverpool fan, Tuny. Now it all makes sense. Pleasure to have you in, pal. Hope you're well. He'll do great on Leicester's bench. Well, we managed to stop Ntambe going to Portsmouth. which I think is probably slightly unrealistic. We shouldn't have really done that, to be honest. But yeah, let's see what happens, shall we? Right. Here he goes. Gabby Large. Do we give him the largest number? 99? Give him 45. Mario Balotelli's number. Right. Come on. Come on, Gabby. Give us something good. Let us see the end of the season in some sort of style. Final match. Scunthorpe away. Scunthorpe need to win the title. If they don't win the title. They need Chelmsford to lose as well, and for them to win. A draw's not good enough for them. And we just need to go and do something to spoil the party. Gabby Large makes his debut. It's all about him, innit? It's all about the young Portuguese sensation. There he is, out on the left. I mean, we're 18th. This is so bad. So bad. This season has just been an absolute write-off. Collapsed. We went from just drawing games to losing games. Winning games has never really been an option, to be honest. And now we've got to try and help decide a title race. It's worth noting, though, that Chelmsford are playing away to Southport. Southport are 14th. So yeah, any result for Southport, sorry, any result for Chelmsford, sorry, that wins them the league. And at the moment, we've had a shot. 2 shots, in fact. But now Scunthorpe come forward, nodded away by Headley. I think Headley's been a man reborn as well, you know, by the way. Oof, Cameron with a save. I think London Cantral have done all right, actually, in the in midfield. But I think we just lack a little bit of link-up play, and I think we lack a bit of... Well, we lack getting the ball forward, really, don't we? Great. Davis just been let go through. Thornton, great block. That's fine, that's fine. I thought there was a penalty there, for I was like, oh, hang on, that's not right. This is wild, bunch of fully grown men and people looking for a virtual Portuguese 15-year-old winger. We all are, though, aren't we? We're like, get the ball to him. He's going to make all the difference. Oh, Gordon's gone past. Unchallenged. Jimmer, good tackle. Oh, I was going to say great save, but no. Oh. Jagielka with a header. Cameron gets a hand to it, but it's just not enough, is it? Right. Encourage. Go positive. We might as well. Get the ball to Large. I've moved him to an inside forward now. See if that'll help. Might swap with Ntambe, actually. But then again, if the ball's not going up front, then there's no point having Large as centre forward, is there? Headley. There's Large. Oh, he's giving the ball away. That's concerning. Oof. Free kick in a dangerous position. Not over the top. And Tambwe's really not happy, is he? He's constantly moaning. Oh no, no one's saying a bad word about Large. If anything, we're sort of like got him in bubble wrap. There he is on the ball. Oh, goes past one. And he's fouled. Look at that. There you go. Now he's got a bit of confidence about him. Yeah. I'm going to praise him. Praise just him. Aguiar nodded down. That's a free kick for them. Aguiar, handballs. Corner. Contral. Oh, it was close. It was close. Does it count? Does it count as an attack? Does it count as a shot? Again, we're not doing... Look, we're not doing badly. And Tambwe's still aggressive. Like, is he going to get himself sent off, possibly? I feel like we keep him on just to see what happens. Calm him down a bit. Right. Need to shout pass for Large. An extra request, yeah. New bug request. Just gonna show Tambwe a picture of his family. John War, 94 World Cup final was the first football match you ever watched. Nice. That was you hooked to that moment. I remember watching the 94 World Cup. I won't hear a bad word against it. It was a good World Cup. Don't let him get past you. Don't let him. That'll do. Yeah, don't let him get past. Just kick him if you have to. The final was dross. Yeah, of course it was, yeah. Because all finals are, really. Nobody wants to lose them, do they? We need to do something. Aguiar's anxious. I mean... Right, okay. Let's move Tambwe out there then. Let's put Foy on, because he did get a goal, the Brazilian. Okay. Maybe this is more for him then. Let's push a bit more. We've pushed on. They're going to score now, aren't they? Davis, oh God, pick that one out. Do you know what? That's a hell of a goal. That's a great strike. There's nothing you can say about that, is there? Yeah. Have a bit of that. I don't mind conceding to that. That's reasonable. They're going up. They might even be champions. They're going to be champions on goal difference. Possibly. You were looking at Large. Well, we all were. Oh, do you know what? Large is going to go up top. He's frustrated at this point. John just watched the last two podcasts. Oh, nice. Glad you enjoyed them. That's good stuff. We've been putting some decent stuff out recently, I think. If we do say ourselves, of course. Loki Dokion was very good. Loki was great. Like, we tried to get him in a while ago, and it just didn't happen. And then to finally get him in, because he doesn't do many podcasts, it's brilliant, isn't it? So getting him in there is great. That's it. That's it all over. The season's done. Chelmsford won the league. Oh, Chelmsford did it. Not Scunthorpe. Chelmsford must have got a last minute winner. What happened? Where's the final scores? Chelmsford won 3-1. So, yeah, Scunthorpe beating us was all in vain. Didn't even matter. We finished 19th. Oh, that's pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. Oh, Jesus. It's just not. Right, the season's over, and yeah. It's interesting that they've given us some budgets to work with. 80 grand transfer budget. Evening, Mr. Maggio. Welcome, 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 welcome. Appreciate the raid, mate. Very, very kind. You've literally just joined us as the season's ended. The season is over. 80 grand is not going to make any difference to us in terms of recruitment. Taylor Fountain's injured, though. Damn. We just brought him. He's just come through the academy. 15 years old. 18 for determination. 14 for fitness, leadership, first touch. He looks like he's got a bit of a play. He looks like he's got some ability, but he's been out for 7 weeks, so that's not good. He is good for 15. Also, we've got this guy as well. Where is he? We all need to say hello to Bruno Lage. Gabby Lage. Look at this guy. 15 years old as well. He's just come through the youth system. He looks all right for 15, doesn't he? Have you noticed I've not mentioned the fact that we finished 3 points above the relegation zone? Yeah, Portugal is a little bit of a hack, isn't it, really? But hey, that's what's happened, isn't it? These are our kids. So they've turned up, and we're sticking them in the team as our own. Them on Clipsy. Evening, good. How are you, pal? Good to see you. How are Portuguese youngsters turning up with Darlow? We've got no idea. No idea whatsoever. But here's what the league looks like, and you can experience the yeah, this is it. We finished 19th. 19th. We've stayed up by 3 points. 19 defeats. We need to do some recruitment. Like tomorrow's stream, which is going to be interesting, is obviously going to be the recruitment. I guess what we could do for a few minutes is we can very quickly go through who we think we might want to keep. So we'd like to discuss our long-term vision and initial plans with you. That's good. Can I have a contract, please? Work within the right, work with the wage budget, grow the reputation, avoid relegation, attempt to avoid relegation. That's all they wanted us to do. We've done that. We did it. Yeah. So I'm happy to discuss the plans next season. Okay. Right. Are we going to be confident we can avoid relegation or avoid a, or we're good enough to not be involved in a relegation battle? I'm confident we can show everyone what they're made of and put in a strong league campaign. Right. Let's go with it. I don't really want to be. I don't want to be relegated. Do you think we're capable of surviving? I'm dubious. Jack Mortimer. He follows us on TikTok. He's suggesting no. I disagree. That doesn't seem fair on us. Look. Well. Yeah, that's gone badly. So there we go. Yeah. This is good. This is really good. Poor Jack. I mean, we need to maybe mention this to him, don't we? I might send him a message and go like, Jack, you've just done a Luke 09, mate. Don't go doing a Luke 09. I'm not in the mood for that. The formation change seemed to work a little bit better. If we very quickly make a little note, is there any data we can look at? Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're performing badly everywhere. Defenders are doing decent in the air, apparently. I thought that Ben Headley started performing quite well towards the end of the season. Actually, let me have a quick look here. Right, first team. Custom views, TJ view, right? Who's out of contract? That's what we probably want to find out first of all, isn't it? So Pillay. So we need to get Pillay locked in. Mahashi, who's a youngster, so we quite like the look of him. Hatfield. Headley. Myers Smith. Brandon Hall. Dale Ewan. All right, these are squad planner. No. We've got the squad planner. We've got the squad planner. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we get enough out of it, Gudja, but we use it. We use it a little bit. Right, Headley and Myers Smith are both going to be battling for the right back position, aren't they? But Headley can play at the left as well, so they're both kind of like. We maybe need to keep them unless we can get a better right back. And I thought Headley played pretty well towards the back end of the season. And I want to say he's where is he? Oh, highly influential. There you go. Yeah. So we might have to consider Ben Headley. Hatfield, I think we let go. He's 35. And I think if we can gain 500 quid back in wages, we can put that to better use. Yeah. I think Mahashi is a young player. Like, do we just give him another year? See what it looks like? I mean, he's reasonable, I suppose. Pele, the Aussie goalkeeper, we want to give him another year, so let's just... How do we do that? Contract release on a free? No, I don't want to release on a free. Where's his contract? Can we not give him a new contract? That seems weird. Must be some issue there. Brandon Hall. I mean, he's on his way out, isn't he? Really. Cameron started playing better. So I think if we let Hatfield go now, set for release, I'm going to release Hatfield, and I'm going to release Brandon Hall as well. Okay, so I've just freed us up $1,000 easily in our wages. By the time that pulls through, and there's 12 days until the transfer window opens. So quite a lot of time to try and get ourselves some new players. Nicky Aguilar. Where's our scouted only? Have we got scout only? Nobody apparently. Right. Okay. Then we have to start scouting players as well, aren't we? Which I thought we did. I thought we've already done that. Yeah, there's going to be lots of things to look at, I reckon, this season. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Let's take loan list off. Let's put contract expiring 3 months. Anybody we've actually seen? Luca dos Santos from Glossop. Joel Amado. Actually, he looks all right. Will McGowan. He was at us, wasn't he? He was, yeah. He was on loan at us, that's right. Then Martin Smith. Okay. I don't want to end up having to be like in this 4-2-3-1 phase either. I don't want to do that. So I'm just on a very, very, very quick. Callum McFadden. Oh, now we're talking. Former Sunderland. Anyone know how to download the new update on Steam? Yeah, you just click download. You need to change. You need to go into the setting. There's a little setting you got to click. Callum McFadden. I'm sorry, Callum McFadden's an option. Yeah, there's a little setting you need to change on Steam, and then once you've done that, then it's fine. Public beta track. That's the thing. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Forgot what they called it. See if we can get some players on a trial just while the season. They probably won't come now. The season's still on. So, and obviously, I'm not aware of who these players are. I don't know my scouts aren't. So, So we don't know either. Yeah. Once you download that, then it takes you into the next bit of the. Well, it allows you to get access to the update. So yeah, just download it and you're in. And then obviously once you're done, then you can be like, yeah, the shouts are in there. The shouts are in. Oh, look at that. Man like an ass in there on the follow. That takes us up to 6,500 on the nose. Appreciate that, everyone. 6,500 here. How, you know what? That's awesome. Genuinely. 6.5 is like, that's like decent numbers. Yeah. That's not bad for 4 years worth of daftness, isn't it? I'll take that. Oh, count it's gone down again. Yeah, size unsubscribed. Cowshagger's in there though on a tier 1. Appreciate you, my friend. Very, very kind. Very kind. Yeah. Never shout out you do anything good, and then everyone just they'll start taking. You know what? Time for me to leave. Shouts carried me the last FM. They carried everybody, but at the same time, they didn't. They did them really, in the grand scheme of things. Let's have a look at Matt Sargent as well. He's got a couple of things that might be interesting. Right. I think there's a lot of stuff we can do tomorrow. Pens and paper at the ready tomorrow, everyone. It's going to be fun. Thank you, by the way, for everyone who stuck with it tonight. I know it's not been easy. Losing matches is never fun, but we got there in the end. We've we limped over the line, didn't we? And that means, therefore, we can just start to now try and plan to go forward. And season 3 is always when things go well, right? That's when, Ange Postecoglou wins things in his second season. I start to move forward in my third season. So that's where we are. Right. So let's move off then. We'll go and do a raid. Go and hang out with Game Legend, who we like. Go and show them some love. And yeah. Back tomorrow, team. Recruitment. Hopefully we've still got a job as well. There is that. So fingers crossed. Right. Go and give Game Legend a follow. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye now.